Hi, Pisces. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and tap in and see what Spirit wants me to share with you. If you're looking for a personal reading, if you'd like to purchase any products, all of that information will be in our description box below. And thank you guys so much for all your love and your support. Spirit, what we got for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? Ooh. You're dealing with somebody who's pretty non-committal. You might feel like they're stringing you along. This is definitely for sure a karmic relationship. This could even be someone who's pretty much competing against you. For some of you, this person, they're not really taking you on dates. Y'all like spend time in the house. And it's like they're looking for somebody better than you. But until then, they'll keep you around. This is what I'm getting. A non-committal energy. Okay. I feel like this person could go through like financial issues also. I feel like they might be looking for somebody to help them with something. They're not giving the energy of somebody who wants to commit. They're not changing. They're fixed. Some of you is a fixed sign: Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio. This person wants you to treat them like a king, but or a queen, but they don't act like it. Um, they don't even respect you, but they want you to respect them. This is, tell me more. Dust it off. Yeah, this is a dusty or some shit like that. Okay, somebody who wants you to keep hope alive, but they're not really like doing anything. What the fuck? Okay, tell me more. Yeah, Spirit said I'm understanding clearly what the fuck is happening here. So, uh, mm-mm. They're trying to tell you they hope you understand. They don't want to commit because of some sort of financial issues or something like that. But they're really looking for a better option than you. They don't feel like you're this person. This could be like a man that feels like he's the prize or some shit, but he don't bring shit to the table. Or a woman. I don't know who the fuck it is. They live in fear. And I feel like even when they feel like they found another option that they feel like they can like take advantage of or something like that, they're not even going to commit to that person. They're too fucking afraid, too stuck in the past. Okay, wow. Tell me more for Pisces. They're going to realize that they're going to want to build a more solid foundation with you after they hit rock bottom, though. So, this is somebody who's not going to want to change. Okay, they're going to go out here and try to find somebody that they feel like is a better option than you. And then when they fail ethically, they're going to come back. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. They keep mentioning oral sex. What the fuck is going on with this person? Like, it could be something about the sex with you, like, or something that they are obsessed with. Or they have dark thoughts about you giving somebody oral sex. Because I see dark thoughts here. So this could, what the hell? Specific message, specific. Tell me more about the stringing along energy here for Pisces. Somebody who keeps you waiting for a commitment, always searching for somebody better, doesn't want to take you out, okay, hides the truth from you. Who is this person? Okay, somebody who's about to send you a message and try to get another chance with you, so y'all not really talking like that. Someone that you're trying to move forward from, but then it's like The moment you try to move forward, they're like, hey, let's get another chance. Let's work this out. This person's like, okay, I'm going to commit. Yeah, they want to talk about a relationship. They want to come over. They want passion and action. Hmm. Uh, so why is this person resisting change? I feel like this person wants to, they don't necessarily trust anyone. Okay. So I feel like this person has trust issues. I feel like they're always trying to make plans for the future just in case. I mean, it's a good thing to make plans for the future just in case things don't work out. But I feel like this is somebody who's like, they feel like shit's not going to work out. So they always want to have this plan B, right? But I feel like their plan B is like another person. Okay. Their plan B would be like another person. Okay. Yeah, protect yourself. This person is definitely very inconsistent, unreliable, um, like not trustworthy. Not trustworthy at all. Okay, not at all. And I see homie punk. So for some of you, somebody's like a punk, no shade, but they could be like gay or like DL or something undercover. So this could be like a man that's acting like a female or a female that's acting like a dude. I don't know. Something's undercover about them. What's this? Tell me more about this. Yeah, somebody, they got a friend that they talk to that they really share passion with. That particular friend could be ignoring them, so they didn't got into a fight with this motherfucker. Some of y'all, it's literally somebody who they deal with both sexes, but it's like a secret. They try to say that this is their family or their friend or some shit like that. So for some of you, somebody is not sure about their sexuality and they feel stuck to this is something that they've been holding back for a long time. For some of you, this is why they kind of like they reject certain things, reject taking some sort of leap. But this is somebody who is wanting to have some sort of conversation for you to compromise. I would not trust it. I would not trust that. I feel like for some of you, this is a man who sucked cocks. Okay, I'm not about to hold you here. Okay, wow. Some of you guys, it's an Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, or Taurus. I feel like some of you guys are intuitive, or psychics, or spiritual leaders, or mentors with this Hierophant energy here. That could be very stressful to someone because it's given this energy where you know about their devil like ways, or you know something. Okay, you know something here. Yeah, that they don't want people to know with the Four Cups energy. King of Swords, that's the truth. I'm telling you. Like, you're able to, the shit that they want to ignore, you see right through it. Or the shit that they want you to ignore, you see right through that shit. Okay. Man, I feel like there is not even really any need for advice. With this, I feel like this shit is logical. Unless I'm telling you, this is a fucking a rodeo ride. Okay. You got child wounded. Okay. Hmm. Companion. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants some sort of companionship from you. Somebody who betrayed you or misused you. Somebody who don't they have a hard time connecting to their own actual personal identity. So they could be like somebody who has addictive personality traits or some shit like that, or be like a follower. Okay, like a somebody who lets other people make decisions for them. Networking. So I feel like this person wants to share something with you that's very personal. Like they want it to bring you guys closer together. But I feel like something that they're saying to you is only for their personal gain. So they feel like if they say something a certain way, or it's like they're trying to manipulate with words. With the networking energy, I feel like there is somebody that they've been talking to or getting advice from on what to say or how to say some shit. Hmm. Okay. Vampire. I knew I didn't trust this motherfucker. Okay. This is somebody who's trying to drain your life force. As soon as I said that, it's like my air like went off. You know how your air goes on and go off? It literally shifted. That's confirmation here. Somebody's trying to take from you, drain you. This is somebody who I feel like is operating out of survival. Someone who's very codependent, okay, which is why they keep stringing you along. So whatever they're saying and however they're saying it is manipulative, and they got advice from somebody who knows that they're not going to be consistent and reliable with you, but is just trying to help them get over some hump to get a second chance with you. So a lot of you guys have awakened to the truth as to that things are not going to change here, and I feel like you're moving in another direction. And this person's like, "Hey," I feel like they're gossiping about something. Yeah, I told you it's a night. This person ain't here to stay long. They're gonna come in very charming and romantic, opening doors and pulling out chairs and shit. Hmm. Don't rely on them to be consistent. Do not rely on them to be consistent. This person lives in fear. As soon as you feel like something's getting close to being solid and stable, look, oh my God, tricksters here. Told you. It's a fucking trick. Trick no good. Okay, because we see this shit coming from a mile away. All right. Um, this is about convenience. Also, whoever I'm talking to, you're very intuitive. Something, this person's behavior is extremely predictable. So, like, you're knowing, like, what they're going to do. You're knowing, like, okay, I need to protect myself from this person. Yeah. Child orphaning. When they feel ignored, they suffer from abandonment issues also. They have a hard time doing shit alone. This is why instead of them following their intuition, following their heart, and taking the action that they feel like is appropriate towards you, they're going towards someone else, an actual energy vampire. So they're going towards a professional energy vampire to get advice on how to trick you. Ain't that some shit? Because this person's so down. They're going through so many abandonment issues right now, especially with you. Like they need you to communicate with them. Okay. athlete. This could be somebody who's into sports. Okay. And I feel like they could have used that to they use that to manipulate or to get people. So they can kind of like brag on certain things when they're holding back from you and they're trying to get people to take leaps with them and see them a certain way. They'll brag on certain things because they're a trickster. They're trying to get that person to fall for some shit. With this alchemist energy, I feel like you're an athlete too. For some of you in spirituality, okay. So the shit that they're thinking that they're holding back when they feel like they're ignoring you and shit like, you know, what the fuck is going on? Okay, you're not new to this. You're true to this. The fuck this person's talking about? Prostitute energy. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who is taking some sort of risk, or they've taken some sort of risk. For some of you, like I said, with that DL energy, I feel like it's connected to the prostitution. So for some of you, not all of you, I picked up that DL energy. Okay. It will be a risk. That's why Spirit's saying protect yourself. You got destroyer. So yeah, I feel like nah. This is a chaos. This is chaos. Okay. This is confusion that they're trying to cause. This is like making the wrong decision. Okay. If somebody's stringing you along, staying in a karmic relationship. The karmic relationship, it's like a lesson to be learned. If the lesson's learned, ain't no reason to keep on doing the shit. Now, if somebody keeps doing the shit, it's because the lesson's not learned. You see, that shit is connected. It is. Top of the deck, you got the Seven of Swords energy here. Lying, cheating, deceitful person. What's the outcome here? They're gonna strategically wait for the right moment that they feel like it's a good time to manipulate your emotions. You're going to focus on yourself. Okay, this is you being happy, happily single for some of you. I see you manifesting a partner, but it's not going to be this person. You're single from them. Okay. Um, you're a badass, so you looking better, you're more successful, or something like that. You bad. Um, you're going to put the back and forth behind you and make a final decision to give someone silent treatment and start new. Okay, so the outcome is you leaving someone out in the cold. Yeah, with the death card, this talks about an ending, a transformation. See, your emotions have changed. So, as much as they like to manipulate them, your emotions towards the situation has changed. This person has been so reckless with you that it's hard for you to feel the same way. Okay, it's what I'm getting here. Yeah, played too many games, too childish, too immature. You're like a mother to this son or a father to this daughter type shit. Like, versus a man to this woman or a woman to this man. You're starting new, loving yourself, looking good, making good money, starting a new job. For some of you, working two jobs. Okay. I got lovers in reverse here with the hermit card. Some of y'all are kind of taking a step back from love. I see somebody coming back, or you going back to somebody from your past. Six of Cups, someone who's familiar. Um, hmm. but not them. You're blocking them. It ain't them. With the Six of Cups upright, it could be someone you have good memories with, like a friend. Okay, so you could just be visiting a friend, yeah. Uh, Somebody who's like family. I do see a happily ever after for you. I see a relationship with the air sign. They don't play about you. Yeah, air sign at the top, air sign at the bottom. What's up? So you got the Queen of Swords at the top, and you have the Queen of Swords in a different deck at the bottom. It is the only thing that will come between y'all is y'all. Okay, is what this person is telling me. It could be a million different things. Okay, so this is somebody who they look at things logically. You can tell them the truth about shit. Like it's like if you feel like it's something that's gonna hurt their feelings, even that with the Queen of Swords, tell them they want to know. Okay, they want to know. Okay, communicate. This person pays very close attention to also how they communicate with you. Okay, they're very honest with you because they feel like that is what's gonna protect you, the truth. They don't want you to be surprised about some shit. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is somebody who you can trust. Okay, is what I'm getting here. And they have freaky ways. Okay, but they're freaky with you. All right, and that works. Definitely. Okay, this person is very attractive too. They're charming. They're about their business. They could run a business. Okay. Online, if they do a business, it could be mainly like an online thing. Okay, is what I see. Um, there are some things, some complicated things going on in this person's life. Could be with family. Okay, this is somebody who is very reliable. So there's going to be people that reach out to this individual when there's times of need. Ooh, what is this? A spider? You got a intruder. Okay, I see a spider coming out. So I feel like I said, you're gonna get a message because the spider keep. I don't want to even kill it, but I want to get it the hell out of here. Hold on. So with that intruding energy, what I definitely just channeled, um, especially with me saying I don't want to kill it, I just want to get it out of here. I feel like you're not trying to intentionally hurt someone when you tell them that you don't want shit to do with them. I feel like what's happened is you've manifest something that's real. Somebody who's not afraid to be honest or committal. Somebody who's not looking for a better option. Someone who feels like you're their person. So I feel like this is about you not being the same kind of person that this person is. Not being the person that wants to string a motherfucker along or lie to them or manipulate them. But just be honest. Okay? Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, with this athlete energy, it's like, yeah, you are too, but spiritually. And so this is going to spiritually wake this person the fuck up. Like, damn, I spent all this time stringing Pisces along, not changing, you know, lying and being deceptive. And Pisces has manifested their perfect match. They're finally done with me. Okay, so this is like giving somebody a whole nother view of you, how strong you are. Okay, how they should have been compassionate towards you and been brave and been honest and moved something forward. So this is somebody who has broken their own heart, family. I feel like you're past the point of heartache. Okay, you have already focused on your healing and manifested a whole new beginning. You have accepted the fact that this person is not changing. I feel like you have given this person plenty enough time. You've been understanding and patient. Okay. Um, but like I feel like for some of you, and I got the similar energy for Capricorns, because some of y'all dealing with Capricorn, got Capricorn placements. You've pretty much fallen out of love. So now the things that you wanted with them, you no longer want, and you're on to something new that feels good, fulfilling, that's true, and you know, passionate. So yeah, I mean, this person's going to basically hit rock bottom and want to come back towards you. But even when they come back towards you, they're still going to be operating in a way that you cannot trust. They have that. They're not able to grow up and be responsible. Okay. This could be somebody who's determined to remain in a young person's body or mind or spirit. They have they don't have the ability to like actually grow. Okay. They just determined to stay. And there's nothing. I love that, Forever Young. I love that, right? That's one of my favorite songs. Let's just talk about that, right? But I feel like you have to grow up. Um, you know, and for those who are like having a hard time growing up, they can honestly say this to themselves, even if they don't honestly say it to anybody else, that there's a time where it's just time to grow the fuck up. Okay, is what I'm really getting here. So I feel like you're gonna be getting married. Okay, you could be a spiritual worker or something. Even if you're not, I see that for most of you Pisces. Someone is going to be so heartbroken because at some point this person felt like nobody could compare to them, which is why they were able to string you along and why you wanted this commitment with them and why you were able to wanting to be patient and why y'all could break up and make up. They're like, nobody is comparing. But your husband or your wife is the emperor. Doesn't matter what their sex is, which means that this person can't come close to comparing to your husband or your wife, even though at some point in your life, on your timeline, this person felt like nobody in the world could ever compare to them when it comes to you. Now they're in a position where they're like, how the fuck is it somebody that's topping me when it comes to Pisces? When I have always been that person that Pisces just wanted. Well, you know how shit happens, right? This is one of those situations. Okay. This is definitely one of those situations. This person tried to destroy you. All right. So, guys, those are your messages, and I hope that you enjoy this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, love and light. Peace.